Hello out there, VGamers fans. This is King Tomto here to review Prince of Persia. Now, Prince of Persia was an interesting game that I got for free on my Xbox 360, so I couldn't really turn it down. And having the opportunity to review Prince of Persia, I have a lot to say about this game. This game really reimagines the whole Prince of Persia thing. The new prince, new area, new bad guys, but this prince is a little different than our last one. They've always been kind of changing, but always staying the same prince. This is just like the prince that we never saw before. This is the jerk in your face kind of prince who really has time to swing one-liners while swinging a sword. Though you don't do a lot of sword swinging, you do a lot more of just swinging yourself around the map. And I have to say, the maps themselves are very well done. For the land of Persia, I mean, Persia must be the most mythical place ever. I mean, like, now on my top list of places to visit, I think it's the top. When Persia has mystical bad guys and giant tree cities and so many different areas and princes and princesses and resurrection. Must be the coolest damn country in the world. But really, in retrospect, let's get down to this game. Now, everybody complains about the instant recovery system of Prince of Persia, and I had to find, yeah, this really made the game a little more easy. Like, I've played the original Prince of Persia, and I've played Sands of Time, and I've played Warrior Within, and all those have been hard and challenging. This just kind of felt like it was holding your hand and guiding you through an amusement park of funny colors and pictures that you can jump on. It's probably the coolest amusement park ever. Probably in Persia. But really, this game gets a lot of points for style. This game felt really well tight and done and over. Yeah, it just felt really well. The graphics were amazing. The character, if you wanted to, you could develop it a lot more by talking to each other. And the combat itself was pretty good for the most part. Though I have to complain about the one boss. The thing about the new Prince of Persia isn't so combat driven. It's like a platforming game that's breaking up by 3D, like, arena platforming style. It's like if Tomb Raider had a child from, if Lara Croft had a child with Ryu from Street Fighter, this is the game that it would make. Except that Ryu's got a way better combat system. Okay, but really, there's mainly 4 bosses and some dark, mystical super boss at the end. But the bosses go down like this. There's the Alchemist, the Hunter, the Warrior, and what's-her-face, that lady that can create illusions. Yeah, they all kind of left a little bit of a little character on me except for her. Though she gets probably the most dialogue. She was probably the blandest. The only boss that I had a problem with is the Warrior, because you couldn't actually deal damage to him. It was an insta-kill system where you just had to push him off the map through repetitive button pressing. And this is the thing that I hate in video games. Repetitive button pressing when it doesn't register when you're doing it way too fast for the game. Some people are too good at button pressing, and I'm one of those people. This is a game where you have to push it at a certain speed. If you push it too fast, then you will lose. I don't know how that works. If you push it faster, then it should make the boss disappear faster by pushing him down the cliff. But this is a technical problem with the game and not really a gameplay problem. So I guess it
Hang
could
in
be
there. I'll stop
bits
her.
of both. But really, this game is really tight. The story doesn't feel like it goes anywhere, and it kind of ends. Like, I hated the ending. It doesn't give you any. It doesn't give you the ability to free roam afterwards, which you really should have had. So, all in all, I give this game a 6 out of 10 because it's worth a rent. Like, if you really want it, buy it. But it's just, really, it's a renting game.
Carpet's this thick. This thick.